This reading is for the week of November 4th through November 11th, 2018. And this week, there was lots of messages, but to narrow it down and not overwhelm, the loudest one is based around the new moon, which is on Wednesday the 7th, and carrying the energy of the new moon. There's a shift in perspective and a new outlook, where we can start to really see truth, see the truth within. And so what I've been hearing is, can we take on a new outlook this week? Can we just play with it? Can we just play this week with a new outlook, with a new perspective? We get really caught up in our cyclical behaviors and our cyclical ways of thinking. And we want change, right? We want to break through, but we don't ever change anything. We don't take on a new way to maybe be in a situation or have a different outlook or perspective. We go right back into that cycle. So this week, let's play with a new outlook. So can we play with the idea of coming outside of ourselves and detaching in a way? I like to think of it as like you're floating above yourself, or you're moving outside of yourself. And can you look down and almost witness the character, like Katie? Like, I'm going to witness Katie. You're going to witness yourself. And can you play with that? It's like you're watching a character, like you're watching someone move through the world. You're watching someone, just like you watch other people, right? We do it all the time. We watch, we critique, we judge, we love, we share with. But so can you witness your little self from a higher perspective? Can you detach? Can you come outside and watch the character? They love for you to play with that this week, that you're watching this character. And this person, this character, just seeing what they really need, what's really going on with them. And if we can detach out, we take away the judgment, we take away the stories, and you're just watching that little person, that little character having experiences. And maybe we get inquisitive with that character and ask it, what does it need? What is going on? And you might be able to see from a new perspective what's going on with that little person, that little character, that little you, that character that you're witnessing, that you've detached from. What's really going on with them? What's their story? What's happening? What do they need? How can you help them? And so start to ask these questions. Maybe write them down even. Like, what's going on with them? What's their story? What do they need? What are they longing for? What are they looking for? Ask these questions. And then ask, how can you, this detached being, this higher self, how can you help? How can they help that character? What can you give that character? What does that character need? And just take time with that and play with it all week, because it's not something you can easily get. You'll get it in different layers, right? And it'll just deepen. And if we can continue to practice this, we detach more and more, and we see this little character with new eyes, with a new perspective, with a new outlook. We see this little being having a human experience, realizing it's not just who you are. You're way bigger than this little character having the experience. Now you are this unique spark, this character, having this experience in the same breath. But can we, our higher selves, can we love on this little aspect that's moving through the world, that is having needs and desires? Can we start to witness it from a detached place to give this little character what it needs? So let's really play with that, the new outlook, a new perspective, a shift in the way that we go through our life cycle. And what a beautiful week to do that. Lots of shifts and changes, the time, and there's more time to go within and maybe step outside of yourself and witness this little character and have fun with it. And see how you can help, how you can be of service, just like you do for all the other people in your life, right? Especially the ones you really care about. Can you come out and do the same for this character that's having an experience as well? That'd be really amazing. I hope you have fun with it. Is there anything else with this? I think that's good. But the new moon and using the energy of the new moon, of shifting into new perspective and seeing truth, seeing that you are love, you are divinity. You aren't just this human, you are also a being. And we get so locked in thinking that we're just this human, and you're so much more than this human. But let's step outside and let the being look down on the human, that character, with a new perspective, with a new outlook, and see what is going on with this character. What is this character going through? What does this character need? Okay, fun. All right, let's pull a crystal card. Just because I think they're so fun. Oh, there we go. Oh, yay, we have rainbow moonstone. I am balanced and tuned into my emotions. It's perfect, right? Like we're trying to tune into this human, this character. Intuition, serenity. Perfect. I'm in balanced and in tune with my emotions. All right, I hope you have fun playing with this week, and I can't wait to see you next week.